are you doing, Mr. Logan?
Winning.
Hey guys, welcome to day 2 of the Virginia Elite 70 Jackson Hudson Memorial Tournament on Bugs Island. Hopefully you watched part 1. We are talking about how to manage your time during the shad spawn to maximize the amount of fish catches in a day. So you will notice here that we're going to pull into a pocket. We're going to fish our way real quickly in the back of the pocket. And while we're doing that, we're looking for bait on the Mega Live imaging. So today we're doing a reverse of yesterday. Yesterday we kind of ran the pattern backwards. We started out on a point because in practice that's where we finished up and that's where we were catching the fish. Noticing that there's a shad spawn going on in the back of these pockets, you know, we figured, hey, let's do this the reverse way. That makes sense, and we'll go in the back of the pockets, fish for those shad spawn fish, and then later in the day as the sun gets high and the shad stop spawning, they pull out. They pull off the available cover on the bank. Typically we find them suspended out over the creek channels, or you'll find some also out on these long points leading into the pockets later in the day. So today we're going to run it shallow to deep, and you can count the number of fish on here compared to the video from yesterday, but I'd be guessing that we probably tripled our fish catch just by managing our time better and fishing, capitalizing on that shallow shad spawn bite, and then moving out, following the bait out, and moving out and catching some off these deeper rock piles and such.
There's some fish out there deeper.
Well, that's where the bait was yesterday.
Yeah.
Them fish are hard to catch though. There's one. Spinnerbait. Just a small one. Just a small one.
Alright. Keeper?
Dude. I freaking hammered that spinnerbait. Check him anyway.
Yeah, there's some bait here.
That might be a keeper. That was the one on the end of it.
Yeah.
Right in the tree itself. That might be a keeper. Sorry for just running one camera here. We just ran one camera both days. I'm trying out some different things with this other camera and I was having some issues with it. So we just ran the one, but in our next video we're going to have a point of view looking backwards towards the live wells as well.
I saw one in the
Fish number 1. See if it measures.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's going to measure. Heck yeah, dude. 14 and a half. At least we got one start. Oh, we left them in there, didn't we?
Yeah, that's alright. You know what we could do today? Is we could just leave it on autofill and then just, it'd be pumping new water in there throughout the day.
Yeah, it's hot in there right now.
Put some water in there to cool it down. The water's kind of dirty back here. There you go.
There he is.
Yeah.
Did you see him?
Yeah.
It's like when the shad spawn up against there, they flicker against all that stuff.
Uh-oh.
He's a little guy. That's alright, though. Might be a bigger one.
Yeah, let me get in here real quick. I need to get out 2 spinner baits with this wind. The water's actually muddied up since yesterday because the wind has been blowing against the the clay and.
There he is. You see him?
Oh yeah, he's tiny. He might keep. That's bigger than the other one.
Yeah, it is. Never know.
Than the other one.
Might be another one in there.
I know. I'm grabbing a little.
The
bit.
magic tree. Little guy, but he might keep. Every
fatter.
bite's important today, man. Every bite's important today. Oh yeah, he's over 14.
No.
Yeah, he's 15.
Sweet.
He looked little when he turned on it.
Yeah. He's fatter than that.
Oh, he's a good one. I think it's a good one right there. Maybe I'm... We're fishing this one tree. If you watched yesterday's video, you see it. It's hanging out over about 12 feet of water, and the bass are just laying underneath that thing, ambushing these shad. It's a blast. I think we end up catching a limit out of this one tree in like the first hour. Number 3 out of the same tree. 4th fish today. Just got to find some bigger ones in there. There's shad are spawning up against that tree right there, and we're just rolling this.
He threw like something in the middle, like
rolling the spinnerbait up there, and
I wonder if he threw like
killing
a
it.
Texas rig in there or something.
That's
You
too
got it
small.
through all them branches.
I'm sticking with this.
Yeah.
This heavy spinnerbait really works good because you can control it. I gotta retie. You can control it and drop it down.
There's another fish in there because I seen one start blowing up way in the thick stuff. I feel like I gotta flip something, like punch it almost. That tree is huge. There's a whole tree.
Try like a white swim jig or something.
Well, that's a good idea. This is 7 foot heavy right here. It says 20. This might be.
Here, let me get on the trolling motor. Catch them all hard.
Yeah, that heavy spinnerbait needs to be heavy because mine won't get down in the branches.
Yeah, that's the problem. I gotta turn this around. I like this one too when it's windy. I got another one off that point. This is a good one.
Jeez. Thanks, man.
That's a keeper. There we go. Yes, sir. I just casted it out there to get the twist out of my line.
We're not leaving here. Jesus, man.
Number 3.
You just keep fishing. I'll run the line.
Number 3 right there. Let's get it, dude.
Where's number 3 at?
It's in here. I put them all up here.
I got it. You just get up there. Dude, he's way over. He didn't have
Over 16.
6. This gotta be 3.
Here, grab the fish.
Let's get back in there.
All I did is cast out there to get my line straight.
I know.
Out from it. You must follow it out. Come out from it. So this is a different tree. It's not in as deep a water, but I saw a little bit of shad activity around it. So I threw that spinnerbait in there and got a short strike. Oh, I see. So I told Logan he was flipping a white rage bug. And I told him to flip that in there and see if he could get it to bite.
There he is.
Get him?
Good.
Yeah, he felt like a good one. Not slacking it. Oh shit! My bad. My net wasn't even out.
I know. It kept getting hung up in the thing.
Good job, dude.
That's what I'm gonna do in that tree over there.
Yeah.
I got him.
Good job. If I find him, you catch him.
I guess.
That's definitely 14. That's number 4.
Should I measure them?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't even have his mouth closed.
Show the camera. Number 4.
Number 4.
Getting an early start on today.
Yeah, well, we figured him out a little bit better. Yesterday we went right to the afternoon thing and didn't know this was going on. So hopefully we call them all out, but at least we're catching fish that aren't shorts. Might actually call today, dude. Right, real quick. But if you don't want to, I'll flip in there.
Decent one too. This feels like a better one, dude. I know I say that a lot, but this does feel like a better one. Come on, he's gonna jump. There we go. All right. Man, still ain't
Get out away from that tree real quick. That's all right, dude. Your trailer hooks.
So that's our 5th fish. That's our limit fish right there. It is 7:40 in the morning right now. So if you watched yesterday's video, I think we were somewhere around 1 o'clock getting to a limit. And that's all just because we mismanaged our time. The fish were doing the same thing the day before. We weren't on the right program. Let's show what we're doing here. We'll show this tree. I'll show this tree right here. Alright, so we got this tree right here that we've caught 4 fish out of. 4 keepers.
We've caught more than 5 out of it, I think.
I'm going around with a spinnerbait, just ticking the edge of it and killing it at the ends of the branches. And Logan's punching in the middle with that rage bug. This has been the money tree right here. Just trying to get a bigger bite. Capitalizing on that shad spawn. We wanted to find an area of the lake that didn't have too many shad in it, but you know, like down Nutbush is loaded with them. So it's a lot of competition. And they're harder to catch. So when you find some that's just got a few shad, kind of the beginning of the spawn, seems like the fish will eat a little bit better. I don't think there's as much pressure up here in this area too. So there's all these deadfalls right here, and there's one patch of green leaves. It looks like a tree that had just fallen in there beside this stuff. And sure enough, anytime you find something different like that, it's almost a sure bet that there's going to be a fish on it. Yes! I thought he was bigger than that. Good call, though.
That's the theme of today.
He hit it right at the boat, like their fluke fish yesterday.
Yeah. Alright, I gotta get my thing on tempo. There you go.
There's number however many, I don't know.
Alright, I can help you call it.
That's a good quality fish, though. Yeah. 17 inches.
Sure. Alright, grab out that beam.
Here, can you put this in the water just so he's... Oh, you need the number.
Give me call tag 6 and give me... Yeah.
What are we at? Okay. That fits right in there perfect like that. I like that clip. Dude, I thought he was a I seen it just flash.
Long and skinny as a post spawner.
Okay, so that sun's getting up there pretty good now. You can see it. It's getting almost overhead. And we're going to go out and check some of these points that have rock piles on them. And we'll also hit that bluff wall again. That actually gets shade, keeps shade on it for a good part of the day. And it's a straight drop down, so the fish have easy access to shallow and deep water really quickly. So those are the two things that we like to fish later in the day once the shad spawn starts dying down.
The direction of it, I guess. Come on. Oh, decent. Just cast it out. Go. First cast.
Number 4, right?
Yeah.
Measuring first.
Yeah, he's 14.
He should be. The thing with number 4
Go ahead and
is
spot lock it if you haven't already.
Yeah.
Boy, they're out here though, aren't they? They get on these rocks. Swim bait. Yeah.
Yeah, I can actually throw it today. Not too much. Big. Oh my god. Oh my god. Frickin' giant. Dude, I can barely even move this fish. This might be a striper or something. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Frickin' stomped it.
This is the best. This is the one we need.
So what we were hoping was our kicker fish on a 5XD out on this end of this point on a rock pile was a drum. And there's some pretty healthy drum in here. I'll put a picture up of one that Logan caught in practice. The drum king, dude.
What do you have it on? Shaky head?
5XD.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Dang.
They have nothing around here, dude. I need to start using them swivel things and snap swivels on our.
Yeah, we just need stronger lines probably.
Oh, it's 12-pound test. Dang. Dude, he hit it. He hit it, and I could barely budge him. I was like,
That's what hit me earlier, I
this
bet
is
you.
him.
How much you want to bet?
Probably
With
will.
that small mouth, probably couldn't get it.
God, he drilled that thing.
Yeah, they hit freaking hard, man. They're like heart stoppers.
Yeah, it hit a rock and it stopped, and then I just, my rod just kept going with it. I was like, oh, God. Yeah.
That's a good one.
Back. This might not be a bass, actually.
Swim bait?
No.
Oh,
Shaky
shaky
head.
head? Oh, yeah, it's probably a bass.
Yeah, good bass. Oh, what the hell?
Are you kidding me?
Dude. What the heck, man? Jeez.
Got a little Iconelli in you there, bud.
No, I got a little U because that's what you've been doing.
I'm hoping.
Shoot, I don't think that one's gonna help us.
It's wishful thinking, bud.
Oh boy, I thought that was like a 10-pounder or something. Yikes. I don't think he's gonna help us, but we'll try.
So here's a little tip for fish care. Y'all probably already know this, but when you go to measure a fish, and we're just measuring them just to see how long they are, just to see if it's a possible call or not. We've had a limit for hours, and we've called several times already. But dip your on a hot day like this, it's mid-90s, heat index over 100. Dip your ruler in the water first before you lay that fish up on there, because that thing gets hot. That piece of metal gets hot, and when it's dry, it can't be good for the fish's skin. I might have to throw that shaky head too. I'm just hoping to get a bigger bite.
Fine, dude.
Whew, it's the same one you just caught. 13 1/4. It's a little more relaxed on the net when he's one of them.
Oh, he didn't choke it good. I don't think he's gonna help. Good though.
Why can't we fit him? When I do it, it's gonna be a...
Yeah, I would keep throwing it because, you know, these fish aren't helping.
Here's a familiar area. We just made a small run over to this bluff bank just to see if anything was going on over there.
Little guy.
Want the net?
I don't think he's gonna help. Yeah, he might help. Oh, I thought he went off.
I thought you did too. I almost hurt myself. We've seen a bunch looking like that, haven't we? Shoot.
Yeah. You can get up front.
Stick that board in the water before you. You laying up in the cave?
Yeah. I mean, 14.5. I don't know if we want to check them or not.
Which one was the? Which one was our smallest? On a jig.
Looks like a smallmouth.
It might be. I might call it. Probably not. Yeah. Gosh darn it, man. They're all about the same size, aren't they?
Don't run them into the
I know.
trouble.
Golly, he's freaking feisty.
That should call.
Fish number 887 for today. Fish number 87. Let's see if it's going to help us.
Yeah.
That helped, didn't it?
Woo! Risky leaving them open.
Helps with them. It helps with those floats in there too a little bit.
I think it would help a lot more if we got a couple more of those floats.
Yeah, I didn't realize how many I would need. You know? Oh, that feels dynamite. That feels dynamite.
I feel like this would be a good pattern to run if you could find a couple stretches on the lake like this. Yeah, I know there's a bunch of bluffs down lake, but they don't have rock like this. It's kind of sheer rock. This rock is like actual good.
Actual good rock? Is that actually a type of rock?
Yeah. Sure you.
Oh, that wood right there.
All right, you take the front. I gotta get a new worm, and now I'm gonna beam them.
I probably need to retie this too.
Oh,
Seen that? Oh, that's a good one. Boat flip them. Yeah, that's gonna help.
I didn't set the hook as hard that
That
time.
might be the one you had yesterday. So 2 is our small one?
Yeah, that fish is.
Is that what you said?
I forgot.
Yes, 2.
Yes, two, yeah, 2. He ate right at the boat. Did you see that?
Yeah. There, you got redemption.
I was just talking about it too. Live well's working good. Can't deny that fact.
Oh, it's definitely bigger, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely bigger. Pretty good looking food.
What the heck?
Oh, sorry.
No. I mean, look at it.
I know. Just pulled up over it.
Oh, look at the shad he just spit up.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's what they're eating.
Another one.
Which one? This one?
Yeah. Yeah, he's lighter. All right. That one goes in the live well. I gotta get him in the water.
This one goes back, right?
Yes.
Yeah, man, spit up 3 of them shad.
Jeez. What size? What do those look like? Decomposed is what they look like.
They're shad.
That's like the ones we saw around the tree this morning.
Yep.
Well, that was a tree fish, actually.
All right, guys, that's what they're eating. That fish that we just called there. Spit up 3 of these. I'm telling how many he had in them. Right there.
And there's my fluke.
Yeah, that's what we're catching them on.
It's pretty similar. That's nasty.
Lots of big fish going to eat. That one.
No wonder it's lighter. No wonder that one we just threw back was lighter.
Yeah, just spit up 3 ounces.
Yeah.
Huh, that's good. Weight is what we need, right?
That fish ate right the boat. That was awesome. And I didn't set the hook like a maniac.
You got redemption.
Yep.
See, we'd be dangerous if we had one more day of practice.
I think everyone can say that.
It was so hot, it just felt good to put this thing up on plane. We were soaking wet, dipping our hats in the water and dipping our shirts in the water. You can't tell from just watching this, but like I said earlier, it was in mid-90s with heat index over 100. Not very much breeze and sun straight over our head, so it was a grind. It was pretty brutal. Not sure what I want to throw here. I'll probably throw that big snaky head.
Yeah. Throw that around the stumps.
Using a 360.
Yeah.
It's still on night mode?
No, it's not.
Oh.
But it's just the sun's shining right down on it.
They need to be cleaned really bad.
Yeah, it'd probably help if I cleaned it.
So you take off again.
Yeah. That 360 holds water.
Yeah.
You know, just sprinkle it.
Feels good when you're sitting in the passenger seat. Not in the wintertime, no. Yeah. Giant.
It might help though. Yeah, it can help. I hooked straight up, so it should be good this time.
Keep his head down. Keep his head down.
Oh. Oh yeah, he'll help.
He's heavy too. What was the last one?
We're gonna have to redo them.
Okay.
Really ate that.
Yeah, he ate it good. Just out there in that red clay.
Yep.
Oh, dude. Oh, dude.
Did you get it?
Yeah. Got lucky. I mean, I just... There you go. I just cranked it one time. I turned the handle one time and it was there. I was like, what the?
Oh, there goes my swim bait. It's gone. I don't think this one's else.
Do we even know which one's our small one?
No.
Oh. There you go. They want to jump
They love jumping on this
on this
lake.
lake. They do.
Some shoulders on them, man. It's coming up. They're up there shallow. Every time we cast
I
up
know.
there.
I thought I had a giant. I mean, I turned the handle like a half a turn. And it was like, oh my god, that thing looks like.
Measure him real quick.
I'm sure he's big enough.
Look at the water. No, I know he's big enough, but
We said measure him. He's 15 something.
yeah. Well, I'm just seeing because if he's close to 14, maybe not worth
Right.
contact.
I don't think he's
I'll
gonna.
get
Yeah, the reel's even getting hot, ain't it?
Yeah.
There you go.
That one bit funny, but it feels pretty big.
Yeah, it looks good.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yes. That's what we need, dude. Where you going?
I don't know where I'm going. Oh, yes,
Good job.
sir.
That might be our biggest one for sure.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Which one was our small one? Wait, we had
4.
We had one in there. Man, that's
Oh, he's bleeding. Oh
that's
no.
alright. That's alright. He ain't bad. He ain't bad.
Just throw him in there. No call tag.
Number 4.
Yes.
He'll be fine, though. He was just barely. Yeah, it's not gonna be that big of a difference in that little bit of a water column.
Yeah. I mean, he's alive. I just don't know why he's not up right
Yeah.
there. Big.
What the heck?
What the hell? I got a fish.
I know you do. Another drum. Chase him with a troll motor. Let's see what it is. Another drum, probably. It's gonna jump. Oh my god. Another one of them 13 inches like earlier. I got it ready, dude. I'm ready. Big old cat. I'm probably not going to put him in the net.
Yeah.
Picture him anyway. Oh, this is the bass that we needed. He's trying to get off, ain't he? That's a great big old cat. What the heck? It's a beautiful fish. Yeah, it's silver. Channel cat. Some of them's got to be 12 or 15 pounds. Or something it's 10.
Yeah.
Scale. Ain't chewing on very high top. That's a beautiful fish.
Like hook on the side or something. Can't wait.
Well, that's almost a wrap. I know our video was about time management, and we're not managing our time too well here, playing around with a 10-pound or however big catfish we've got on here. But it's fun nonetheless. We had a pontoon boat sitting there watching us the whole time, so just kind of putting on a little bit of a show. But I hope you guys were able to take something away from this. If nothing else, if you didn't watch the full, 2 videos, basically the main line is, check for that early shad spawn bite in the morning and capitalize on it. And then, have some offshore fish too, because that does go away. That's basically how we ran this. We didn't win the tournament. We had a little over 20 pounds. Long ways from winning. I think we were 12 or 13 pounds from winning. But we sure did catch a good number of fish and had a great time.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for watching. We appreciate it. Want it? Grab the pliers. Picture him. Get him on the camera.
How do I pick them up? Like gills?
Yeah.
Jesus, son. Where's his gills at?
Put your hand right in his mouth. He won't hurt you.
Oh, dude, they...
Gotcha!
Fucker. Oh, wow, that's sharp, man.
Come on, Sally.
You can tell I don't catch catfish very often.
There you go. That's a good one. That's probably 8 pounds, I bet.
Yeah.
Oh, there goes our... It's definitely the one they want. Ooh. Alright, good job, bro.
Yeah, you too.
Another one in the books. Almost.
Yeah, almost. I'll just park right here, I guess.
Yes, sir.
2955.
2-9, stand by, 2-9. Jeff and Logan. Good afternoon, gentlemen. 555 alive.
Yes, sir.
All right, I see you. Let's see what we got.
Back ones.
Oh, wait a minute. Pull them off, sorry. They got me excited with the clap and I hit the wrong button. I'm a rookie. First day. I'm ready. Let's try it again. Great job, guys. 1060, 1060. Great job. Got a weigh-in receipt for you, gentlemen. Whoever has a longer arm should come grab that receipt.
If you guys enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like and subscribe. It helps grow the channel. Thanks.